Hi, my name is Kier Jensen and welcome to the Sugar Cube. This is a dessert food cart located in Portland, Oregon, and today I am making Gingersnap cookies. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to cream the butter and sugar together. This is 6 ounces of butter. And I like to cream the butter a little bit first before I add the granulated sugar. So now I'm going to add 1 cup granulated sugar, and we're going to cream again. Scrape once again. And now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup molasses. You want to make sure that you cream your butter and sugar until it's very light and fluffy. Super important. On low speed, I'm going to add 1 egg and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And continue to cream. Now I'm going to add my flour. This is 1 3/4 cup sifted all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon baking soda. Okay, now we're going to add the dry spices. So I'm going to add a combination of cinnamon, cardamom, and clove, some ground ginger, and freshly grated nutmeg. You can use dried nutmeg, but I think the fresh nutmeg is much better. Just going to give it a quick whisk just to make sure all my dry ingredients are incorporated. This also helps aerate the flour. Okay, one more scraping action, because us bakers like to scrape. You can add all the dry ingredients at once for this batch. And we're just going to mix until this is incorporated and there's no flour showing. Now we're just going to clean everything off the paddle. I like to use my spatula to give one more scrape, just in case there's any flour stuck at the bottom of the bowl. And that's basically it. This needs to chill for at least an hour so that when you scoop it, it comes out in perfectly round balls. So the dough has chilled for about an hour now, so it makes it much easier to scoop. And I use an ice cream scoop. This happens to be a number 70 ice cream scoop. You can get them at any restaurant depot store. They work really great for me. They make very even scoops. I like to round my scoops out so they're a little bit larger. Just pop them out, roll them in a little bit of sugar, and place them on the parchment. I give them a little bit of a press too. That way when they spread out, they're nice and round. I don't like to crowd my baking pan, so I will do about 9. 3 across. That way the cookies don't stick next to each other and become one giant glob. And now we're going to pop them in the oven at 325 for 8 to 12 minutes. And generally what will happen is they will puff up and then they will sink and flatten. And you're just basically looking for an even uniform, crisp golden brown color. So these cookies have been cooling for at least 25 minutes and they're ready to plate. I love these cookies on their own, and I also like making ice cream sandwiches with them. So a nice scoop of vanilla bean ice cream sandwiched between two of these babies, and voila.